Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick tutorial video for you in order to how to utilize Desmos, which is a graphing application which you guys will definitely have to use in high school, and it comes in super handy, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually type in the words Desmos, D-E-S-M-O-S, and just hit enter, and then Google will automatically populate to the first link, which is what you want to select. Once you've selected that, guys, this application is really easy to use. Now, if you're on a Chromebook, excuse me, you will be able to sign in via Google. So if I click sign in, I'll be prompted just to sign in with my Google account. So just use your TVDSB accounts. It makes it a lot easier, and that way you never have to sign in, and you can just share your graphs with the teachers. You can also, once you've signed in, you can change the title of your graph by just clicking here, and you'll be prompted to change it to whatever you want. Just so you know, a couple of the other features, there's a zoom in feature which will change the scale, as well as a zoom out. You can also hit the graph settings toolbar, and you can change whatever you really need to change, but for the most part we're just going to leave it the same. But really what we want you guys to focus on is the type of graphs that you're making, and we want you guys to be graphing relationships via expressions and a table of values. So let's just say first I wanted to see different types of graphs that are available to use. You can click on the top left-hand corner, the 3 lines bar, and you can either start a new graph or you can select samples that are already built in on the side. Now for what we're doing, you don't need to use any of those. These are more secondary level graphs. So I'm just going to click back and I'm going to drop down and add items to here. So let's say I was given an expression to solve a problem. I'm going to click in my expression. And for this expression, let's do something simple such as x and plus 2. So if I select x plus 2, you're going to see it creates the graph for me. And when I actually click on these points, they are going to be highlighted. And I can click anywhere along the line to have that enabled. Now, notice one thing. If I don't use the x function, the graph is not going to work. So I have to take that out. So for your terms, I want you, instead of n, just to use x. So if I add an expression in, I'm going to add 3x minus 1. And you can see the relationship that I have developed here and the point listings across. Now let's just say you were only given a table of values. What you can do is you can hit the add item and insert a table. And here you'll be prompted to enter in term numbers. So term 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then let's just do something simple. Just basically x times 3. So our second term number will be 6. Times 3, 9. Times 3, 12. Times 3, 15. Okay. So now you can see the relationships that we are graphing, and if you actually zoom out, you can see that a little easier. And then I could actually incorporate my expression, and if I've done it right, then it should overlap, and the linear regression should show what I've just put in for my table of values. If you really want to accelerate it and go one step further, you can add another item, and you could insert like an image. And let's just say I wanted to put in something like a phone. This is just a fake thing, but let's just say I wanted to insert that and add this to my graph. I can do it, and it will add a little bit more aesthetic value to it, okay? I think that's pretty much all you need to know for how to use Desmos for this. And let me know if you have any further questions. Thanks.